They're all dead. Don't have to wait this time, 'cause I'm giving up on my sense of control.
Will to be damn it.
Hibiki Highspots returns, first Highspots episode of 2022. Hope everyone had a fan-fucking-tastic holiday season. It's good to be back, recovering from a little stretch of sickness in the past week or so. Those of you know that know I'm fine, I'm just a little drained. But goddamn, I want to put a disclaimer, right away. I'm so fired up because I have so much shit to get off my chest. I might be all over the place on this. I'm doing just a little, I don't do Slam Pigs regularly anymore, so I never get to talk about main roster. You talk about incentive at an all-time low for fans, for the fucking talent, and I get it. These people know what they sign up for. They make a lot of goddamn money, blah, blah, blah. Their toys are in the Walmarts and all this shit. This is pathetic. In case of emergency, break open the MMA glass. And once again, I feel like I'm in fucking Groundhog Day and a never-ending loop of this lack of faith in the young talent that Vince McMahon and the WWE refuse to acknowledge and to boost up to that next level. For every Matt Riddle and a Damian Priest who are kind of upper mid-card guys, you've got a Karrion Kross, an Aleister Black, a Keith Lee, fucking guys like that. Rhea Ripley. How do you fuck up Rhea Ripley? Only in WWE. But that is what it is, let's be honest. People are probably going to get into Brock versus Roman, especially the younger fans. Younger fans love Brock, and Roman for that matter. Oh boy. Well, let's flip the coin. Let's go to the other side now. Finally, the Women's Royal Rumble match was pathetic. The fact... Where do I even begin? At this point, this company has just ran through the women on this roster. And I know this shit's subjective, but to me, it seems like they went out of their way to keep some of the worst women they could possibly keep on the roster. Now, for every Nia Jax that was fucking let go, we have Tamina. We have Dana Brooke. Two useless professional wrestlers that offer nothing. And speaking of offering nothing, a lot of people thought it would be Sasha Banks. I'm not a big Sasha Banks fan at all. I can't stand the woman in real life. I can't stand her work rate in psychology, but I recognize her popularity, her momentum, and her fan base. And as a fair podcaster, I give credit where credit's due. She's one of the top women stars in the company. So let's eliminate her in 10 fucking minutes by a woman who won 3 matches last year. Zelina Vega. Laughable. Talk about a misfire. What a slap in the fucking face to Bianca Belair, the Rhea Ripleys, even the Liv Morgans, and I know Liv Morgan's had a million shots at Becky Lynch and lost every one of them. Ronda Rousey. Look, the bloom's off the rose with this woman. I don't know what the fuck they expect's going to happen at Mania, but you have the most loathed woman in that company in Charlotte Flair going up against one of the most loathed women in the entire world, Ronda Rousey. Both these main events at WrestleMania are fucking heel versus heel. At the end of the day, Brock doesn't act like a babyface. What's babyface about Brock Lesnar? This entire Royal Rumble pay-per-view was just fucking boring. It was just boring. And I think the biggest glaring thing about the men's Rumble is it just felt so uneventful, but the biggest glaring thing was that how little these fucking guys in this company are over. Nobody's over. Nobody. AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Matt Riddle, and Randy Orton. That's it. That's fucking it. Big E's dead. The single push is done. He's dead. Momentum gone. Back to SmackDown you go. No fanfare, fucking nothing. Just shoehorned back into the goddamn New Day. My goodness gracious. That's the biggest problem, though. this entire company. They have just neglected, like, fucking goddamn thick, numbskull children, stubborn as fuck. I know, shocker, Vince McMahon being stubborn. Just this utter refusal to just capitalize on new talent. And I don't get it. And I do get it. Let's cut the shit. They made $1 billion last year. It's come out in the revenues. Since the Peacock deal, since day one, when that fucking Peacock deal was signed, I said it on Twitter. I said it on podcasts. That's it. I hope you guys didn't think the television was going to improve, because now they have no incentive, no reason to care to give anybody except Vince McMahon and the goddamn Prince of Saudi Arabia what the fuck they want. Nothing. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Stop hate watching. Stop hate watching. Look at me, I'm already working myself into shooting. I'm not even... Let me finally get to the biggest topic here. Ronda Rousey. The fucking decision to bring back Ronda Rousey. You talk about the epitome of the phrase, bloom is off the rose. This woman was getting booed as a babyface on her last run. People see right through it. They see right through it. You've taken advantage of your up-and-comers, and it's a what have you done for me lately, like I said earlier, and every year around fucking WrestleMania time, it's sorry, we don't trust you enough to put asses in the seats. Even though WrestleMania sells out on the name WrestleMania alone, it's just utter, blatant negligence and refusal, and it's disgusting. And I've had enough. And I think a lot of other people have had enough. Bottom line, it's Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, and your women's, I'm assuming night one, since, you know, WrestleMania is a fucking week long now, that's your main event for night one. And if they expect this match to not get hijacked, if they expect Ronda to get cheered like the little baby face she is, they're fucking idiots. And they are idiots, because that's exactly what's going to happen. They do not know how to capitalize on organic baby faces. And I've said it up and down. I know Solomonster, I know all the podcasters say it, and it's true. There's a reason we all say it. They do not know how to make baby faces anymore. They have lost their touch on how to make fucking baby faces. And it's pathetic. This is the simplest shit in the world. Simple. And it's rocket science, apparently. Rocket science. So let's take the two women that people, the most loathed women's wrestler, not even in kayfabe, people truly dislike Charlotte Flair. And with good reason. With good reason. She's put her foot in her mouth numerous times. All the alleged politics she does backstage, there's levity to the disdain. And Ronda Rousey, Jesus Christ, all you got to do is read one interview with this asshole over the past fucking decade, whether it's transphobic, whether it's questioning the actual fatalities at Sandy Hook. It's this woman. Oh my God, I can't stand her. And I know a lot of you guys can't stand her too. And I don't know what WWE doesn't get about the general public's disdain for Ronda Rousey. Yay, she got a nice reaction in the Rumble. Of course she did. Because when you have fucking entrants like Kelly, Tamina, Dana Brooke, fucking Ivory, of course Ronda Rousey's going to get a pop. Let me line up a bunch of dog shit and put a goddamn breakfast burrito from McDonald's at the end of it, which, by the way, I hate those things. They're disgusting. But if I'm eating a line of dog shit, that burrito is going to be an orgasm in my mouth. It's not going to work. These fucking idiots they don't see it. And what makes it even worse, the next night on Raw, could Ronda Rousey, for the amount of money she's making, for all the spots she's taking up, for just the position she's in, could she act like she could want to be in that arena on Monday any less? What a fucking abysmal promo that was. And I know it's scripted promos, but goddamn, if you're getting that much money, and this is a woman who's been in movies, who's had acting lessons. On top of which, in that Royal Rumble match, Ronda Rousey, and I know she's been away for 2 fucking years, and she's got a farm, and she's married, and she just had a baby. You've literally done this before. You've main evented fucking WrestleMania with 2 of the best women's wrestlers in the world. You know how to lock up. You know how to throw a work punch. But you wouldn't know that if you watched her Sunday. Jesus Christ. Tamina looked like Lou Thez compared to this performance. She doesn't look like she's in great shape. She doesn't look like she wants to be there again, like I said. Forced, shit promos. Fridays, we got the decision on SmackDown. Yay, Charlotte and Ronda. Oh, let's get... I know what they tried to do with the Sonya Deville shit by attacking Sonya Deville. They're going to do... I'm telling you, they're going to do anything they can. All the people that we loathe on a daily basis, they're going to have Ronda attack to try to get her over. The same shit they're trying to do with Cody and AEW. And Brandy Rhodes and Dan Lambert, which, by the way, that segment chased away over 100,000 people. Only Brandy Rhodes could turn Dan Lambert babyface. And I feel like only Ronda Rousey could get fucking Charlotte Flair a babyface reaction at Mania. And I think that's what we're going to get. And I know, since I've watched wrestling for 30 fucking years, go back to Mayweather and Big Show. Go back to 95% of any time it's an outside athlete going up against a professional wrestler. The fans resent the outside athlete and side with the wrestler because they paid to go to a fucking wrestling show. It's not hard. None of this shit's hard. But like I said, I don't give a shit about WrestleMania this year. They have totally killed my interest before it even begun. It's bad. WWE, I don't give a fuck. You can suck all the WWE dick all you want on social media. These motherfuckers are in denial. Mr. Potato Head, Gareth, and these fucking cocks, what's her name? Girl on Cinema. You say these takes for fucking attention and traction on your account. I'm not stupid. None of us are stupid. You're as see-through as the WWE is. You're idiots. What the fuck are you defending? I hope you like the taste of the bottom of Vince's boot, because it's going to be shoehorned in your mouth till the day you die at this rate. But yeah, on that note, like I said, I'm just kind of recovering from COVID. I'm fine. I don't want anybody to worry. It was just completely draining. And this week, I'm going back to work. I hope to recover full force. It's good to get back on the mic here in the booth for a little bit, get my feet back in the water. It was good to get this shit out of my system, because I've been waiting and I've been salivating. And since Slam Pigs is pretty much going on the wayside again, I don't get a chance to really talk about main roster, WWE, anything, or AEW for that matter. So it was good to get that off my chest a little bit. And what do you guys think? Do you think Ronda Rousey is the fucking answer to the women's division? Do you think Brock and Roman is the right route to go? Who would have you had win the Rumble? Let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I guess hit that red button down below, subscribe, all the good. Sorry, I'm so out of it. Like I said, medicine's got me loopy. I even forgot how to plug myself at this rate. That sounded bad wording. But yeah, let me get the fuck out of here. I keep stuttering all over the place. Hit that red button down below, subscribe. Hibiki TMD on YouTube, retro gaming, pro wrestling, heavy metal, horror podcasts, and everything nerdy in between. And check out Union Smack now on all streaming services, from Spotify, Audible, you name it. We're on it. Thank you guys so much for the overwhelming support. All the downloads we've gotten in the first month on all those services. Super excited to finally branch out from this shit service of YouTube. And hopefully other shows branch out in the coming year or two. Until then, Hibiki Highspots. WrestleMania looks like shit.